When learning Mandarin, most people get buried under its grammar and rules before they can even speak their first proper sentence. There must be a more clever way to learn the language, a way that teaches grammar with just one rule instead of dozens. At Silk Mandarin, we've discovered the only rule you'll need to better understand Chinese grammar. But before we reveal it, tell us how you would describe this scene in Mandarin. He exits the elevator. What most people do when trying to describe this scene is assess it in their native language and directly translate it into Mandarin, which typically causes issues with sentence structure. Words always seem to be in the incorrect order and key components end up out of place. Traditional teaching methods would tell you to form the sentence using subject, verb, and object structure. But since there is a directional complement, it should go after the verb and before the object. And since the object is a place, you have to move it in between the directional complement. Do you feel totally lost now? Let us show you a more natural way to understand Mandarin. We call it the slow motion technique. Imagine the scene we presented as if it were a scene in a movie playing in slow motion. That's all. Step 1, he walks. Step 2, he exits the elevator. Step 3, he goes away. Now combine these 3 steps together and we have the perfect Mandarin sentence. Slow motion technique teaches that word order is exactly the order in which the actions are taking place. Simple, isn't it? Using the slow motion technique, you'll notice time and time again that sentences in Chinese precisely reflect the events they describe in chronological order. Stop confusing yourself and try the Silk Mandarin slow motion technique. Learn Mandarin in a more clever way.